Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Sherry Martin coming to you live here from our office here in Port St. Lucie. I have Christine Smith and Miss Carolyn here. So as you guys just probably saw on Facebook, we were posting how we are growing our team and just building people's lives by design. And I have to say to you, I never realized how much fun and how easy it could be with technology. And you know, there's 3 of us sitting here right now, but we actually had 6 people, you know, just helping them with income producing activities, reaching out to people. And I am so excited to just jump on here and tell you guys, it doesn't matter where you live. Like your job right now, if you wanted to, could you do your job absolutely anywhere? Right?
Yeah, and that's one thing that I love about this industry as well, is you don't have to physically be with the person to do business. We can be in whatever country that our business is in, and unlike my permanent makeup business, I'm limited by who is in my location physically. So my reach can only go so far, and don't get me wrong, I can go up and down the coast and get pretty far, but that still isn't that global reach, which is what's so awesome. I mean, there's so many people everywhere that need help feeling better, that need help with making income, and this is a great way to be able to help and reach everyone who is willing to better their life. And I love that. We have teammates in Texas and all over the place. I mean, I'm talking to people in Pittsburgh, where I'm from, and Ohio, and it's just an awesome thing.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter, guys, where you're at, right?
I know, it's true, because even when I went to Maine on vacation, I was able to reach out to a few people. And I wanted to just say that I have done network marketing before, and there is something a little bit different about our team and what I've learned through mindset. I worked in corporate before, and I've worked at bettering myself before you go to work and you start the day, but it seems like with this company it's on turbocharge, and I know Sherry Martin is a lot to do with that as an influence with me, because as I mentioned, it's on turbocharge with me, and I can have things happen to me. We have life happen to us, some major things in life, and I can press on, and it's
so huge.
It is huge, and so I just wanted to share that. I mean, I drive 2 hours each week, and Sherry and Christine pour themselves into me, with all their knowledge, and it's great. So I really enjoy being able to hop on the Zoom meetings at night and get training and build my business online.
And how about today, guys, with John's story? Like, he didn't join this team for the money. Like, this guy's retired. He could do whatever he wants. And you saw his picture on Zoom. And I met him in the restaurant. I served him. Guys, you guys know I'm willing to sacrifice certain things to get to where I want to be in the next year or 2 years. So I met him, and I added him to our private Facebook page. He was like a ninja mode for a while and just like didn't even watch the video, didn't get on the products, and then all of a sudden he's like, I'm gonna get the products in me and I'm gonna really just start seeing what it's doing. And next thing you know, he reaches out to me, and to hear his story today, it was
awesome. He is so awesome.
Yeah. What did you take away from his story? Like, these are people that are joining our team. It's not always about the money. He called me, I think, in one of my Facebook Lives yesterday. He said that I was Anthony Robbins. I think he was trying to think of Tony Robbins. Yeah, he's like, you're Anthony Robbins' sister, or something to that. It was so cute. And I was like, that's the best compliment.
Really?
Right? So what did you take away from John's?
Well, even just his, he was actually, like you said, he was sitting on the sidelines watching and actually learning, because he took that oxidative stress.
Yes, he did the T-bar test.
Yes. And so,
everybody asks us about that. How do I get my T-bars?
I know, now we know.
We got the code. We know how to do it. To all of you guys out there. So yeah, so he did the T-bar test.
That's huge. That is huge, because I wanted to do that, and I was like asking around with some of the doctors, but I didn't even really know what to ask for.
Right. Well, because a lot of doctors don't really know. They're still doing old school practice, right? And it's not the way that it is. Our bodies are meant to produce proteins and have our bodies produce their own antioxidants, just like it was hundreds of years ago. And that's all we're doing. I mean, it's crazy. What did you take away from John? Like,
well, for one, I just think his personality is awesome. He just wants to help people. He's not in it for the money, and I think that is so amazing. This guy is set. He doesn't need to do anything, but he sees how incredible this product is, and he's like, I have to share this with people. And that's what happens to all of us, is once everything clicks and you realize what we have our hands on here, because this is something really incredible, then your belief and your passion gets so big,
it's like,
you have to shout it to the world, because
mind-blowing.
you feel like when you're not sharing it with people, you're doing everyone a disservice. So it comes to the point to where you're like, well, I have to do this now. It's not even an option. I have to help people because I know people out there need this, and that's amazing.
Yeah, and that's why we're so excited about this, because if you're not happy where you're at, we say this all the time. I feel like I gotta say it every time I do a Facebook Live. Where were you a year ago? Where were you 3 years ago? Where were you 6 months ago? If you are not living life by design, and I don't mean you have to have your own business to do that, but if you're loving what you're doing, maybe you don't love what you do, we got to start with your mindset and work on you first so that you can love your job. It's not the job that you hate. You're just not right with yourself. I swear to you, that's what it is. But, you know, I just want to share with you guys that if the products were not so incredible, if we didn't have the #1 product in the world, which is a medical breakthrough in the history of medicine, 100% of the people decrease oxidative stress. If we didn't have something that was so extraordinary, we wouldn't be so passionate. Our bank accounts would not be growing every single Friday, cha-ching, just by helping people. When's the last time you guys got paid for referring somebody to the movies or a restaurant? And what if you got paid every single time you did that, every time they went? I serve at a restaurant. People come in there 3 and 4 times a week, the same people. I would love to get 9% of their check every single week. Think about that, guys.
I know, I love it when my phone goes off on a Friday and I look and it says, you've been paid. I'm like, wow, that's nice.
You've been paid for sharing a medical breakthrough that's changing people's lives.
When you're just trying to help them get well. So that is incredible to have that.
So we're super excited for what we have. And we just wanted to jump on today and kind of give you food for thought. You know, can you go anywhere and do your job? Like, I don't know. We can. We can. So guys, if you found value in this and you know someone that's looking for something just a little bit different, maybe you know someone that's just can't get out of their own way and they really, hey Rhonda, is that Rhonda?
Is it?
Yeah, hey baby girl. Like, we're so far away from the screen. I'm like, wow, who's joining? So, you know, we want to help you, even if it's not with the products. Maybe you just need to figure out where to begin. Like, just maybe your gut needs to get healthy. Maybe you have brain fog. Maybe you're so tired. Your inflammation. I mean, what are some other things that you're noticing with people right away for $5 a day?
Their eyes.
Yes.
Their eye color.
Yeah.
Right? Vision.
Energy, clarity, happiness. I mean, I swear, this makes you so happy and you just don't know why. You're just like, I'm happy. I love life. And this is why we're so geeked. It really is real.
We're geeks, guys.
Oh my God.
We're vibing over here. My
I
daughter
do have to say, someone told me that I was Sheldon.
Sheldon.
After sharing all my medical information with
That's
you.
right. Hey, I wouldn't mind being Sheldon. The other day I was like saying how, you know, I love how our team vibes. And I don't know if you guys have 18-year-old, but my daughter's like, Mom, that doesn't sound cool coming from you. And I almost said it, like, we're so vibing over here. But anyways, guys, all right. Well, thank you so much for jumping on. We love you guys like you have no idea. And for all of our friends and customers and business partners, we just want you to know that we are so excited for all of you guys for the next 60, 90 days of what your life's going to look like. If you're on the product, your life's going to change. If you're doing the business with us, your life's going to change. So thank you guys so much. You guys have anything else?
Bye.
Oh, yes. Our next trip to win is to Ireland. We have now until January to qualify. And me and this girl are going to Puerto Rico.
We just got our email today.
Confirmed we're going. So come go on vacation with us on a free vacation. Seriously.
Yeah.
And she said that plane tickets are handled.
Everything is taken care of. Everything is just like, I cannot even tell you how freaking excited we are. It's like,
I'm so excited.
yeah, so God, I don't know. When did your job ever do that for you? Just for doing your job. I don't know, guys. All right, much love. Here, you gotta hit the finish sign, baby girl. This is on her. Finish. Right there.